Hi everybody, welcome to the 3S Yoga YouTube channel. I'm happy to be with you doing some Vinyasa today. My next door neighbors are doing some stuff, so you might hear the dog or a couple sounds, but we'll meditate our way through it. We're actually going to be doing a very active flow today, working on the hamstrings. It should be fun, I hope. Hopefully we can get through it. We're going to start out with 3 rounds of the A series and 1 round of the B series, and then we'll have some more creativity coming up. So come up to the top of the mat, coming into Tadasana, toes together, heels slightly apart, let the palm shine forward, relax the butt cheeks, and engage the quads. And slow the breath. Arrive on your space, on your mat, on the ground, into the earth. We'll take the first round a little slower. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. And exhale, hinge forward to fold. Let the hips glide forward to open the hamstrings. Fingers to the shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Let the tailbone and the head pull in opposite directions. Belly pulls off the spine. Release the hands back. Step back into a plank position. Pause here for a moment. Take a full round of breath. Inhaling into the nose and out of the nose. On the inhale, start to glide forward, and as you exhale, let the elbows bend back. Inhale into upward facing dog and pause. Let the shoulder heads press back as you lift out of the hands. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a second to breathe, to check in with the body, swaying the hips, feeling where you feel all the feels today. Is it in the calves, the hamstrings, the back, the hips? Glance forward, step or hop to the top of the mat. Halfway lift on the inhale. And exhale, forward fold and hang out here. If you'd like to dedicate your practice today or set an intention for class, this is a great place to let it sink in. Inhale, reach all the way up to the sky. And exhale as the hands come down to the heart. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, make your way. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. We'll meet in down dog. 3 breaths. Let the hips pull back away from the thumbs as the heels press down. Bend the knees to glance forward, step or hop to the top. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to the heart. Breathe in to lift. Breathe out to fold. Halfway lift and take your Vinyasa flow. It's okay to skip some of these if you want. It ain't no big deal. Sorry, my pants are too big. Let the hips sway side to side and pull back as they move through the center. Bend the knees to look forward, step or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing, and exhale the hands to the heart. B series, here we go. Inhale back into a chair, pause here. Let the weight shift back towards the heels so you can wiggle the toes around. Lift up through the chest, glance up towards the fingers if you can or want. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let the right leg extend back. Step it between the hands. Inhale up into warrior 1. The back heel is pivoted down so the toes are at a 45-degree angle and the right knee is right over the right ankle. Trying to move the back hip forward to square the hips. One more inhale. And exhale, release the hands down. Option for a 3-legged chaturanga by stepping the right leg back but not putting it down and moving through your Vinyasa. Let the left leg lift back. Step it between the hands. Inhaling up, warrior one. Slow your breath, relax the jaw. One more inhale, and the exhale, release down. Option for your three-legged chaturanga. Taking a little bit more time in this down dog. Bend the knees to look forward, step or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale into chair, and exhale up to standing. Okay, inhale into chair and pause. You won't be able to really see anything happening here, but if you want to bring your hands at the heart, that's fine, or leave them up. But I want you to press all of your power into the right foot for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to the center and press it all into the left foot for 5. As hard as you can. 3, 2, 1. Right foot press down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Left, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, 3, 2, 1. Left, 3, 2, 1. Right, 2, 1. Left, 2, 1. Right, 1. Left, 1. Right, left, right, left. Exhale, forward fold. So we're going to be doing that again. And the harder you press into the foot, the more you're going to feel in the hamstring. So make sure you're pressing down through the foot as hard as you can. Inhale, halfway lift, and release the hands down. Step the left foot back, and inhale up into crescent pose. Let the right hip hug back as the left hip rolls forward. Tailbone tucks under as the pubic bone presses forward, and the back leg can start to straighten out. Keeping the weight moving forward over the front foot. We're moving into warrior 3, so start to shift the weight into the front foot, moving halfway forward. Lift the back leg up off the mat. Press into the right foot, pull the belly off the right thigh. The heel and the head are pulling in opposition. Release the hands down, standing splits. Release the left foot down, forward fold. Three halfway lifts and down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhaling, lifting. Exhale, folding. Step the right leg back, crescent pose on your inhale. Trying to keep the front knee over the front ankle, squaring the hips, tilting the pelvis forward, straightening the back leg if it can. Challenge yourself. Bring the knee all the way forward. Picturing warrior 3, and then moving to making it a reality. Press into the big toe mound of the standing foot, and let the heel pull back as the belly lifts up and the chest pulls forward. Release the hands down, standing splits. Release the foot down, forward fold. Three halfway lifts. Inhale, half up. Exhale, fold. 2. And fold. Last one. And move through a vinyasa if you want it. Otherwise, we're going to meet in a tabletop position after down dog. So if you're with me, come down onto the knees. If you're already in your tabletop position, hello. Here, my hands are under my shoulders, knees under the hips. Take a couple cat-cows. And come to the center. Extend the left leg back behind you. And I want the heel to pull to the butt. And I want you to squeeze the back of the leg as tight as you can. And then extend the leg back, press into the hand so you can curl the belly and bring the knee up to the nose. Inhale it back. Exhale, bend the knee, squeeze the hamstring. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Inhaling it back. Knee to the nose, pull the belly in. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Lift it higher, lift it higher. Inhale it back. Pull it in. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Hard, hard, hard. Inhale it back. Exhale. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Last one. Inhale it back. Power. Feel it. Use it like it's a bicep. Feel it squeezing. Lengthen it back. Knee to nose. Pull the belly in. And extend the leg back. Tuck the right toes under. Lift the hips up and back. Downward dog. Three-legged with the left leg lifted. Bend the left foot so the butt, heel comes to the butt again, and squeeze it as tight as you can. And then extend it out. Exhale, shift it forward. The same movement. Knee to the nose, pull the belly in, lift out of the arms. Inhale it back. Exhale, squeeze it. You really have to do this work here. It doesn't just happen. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, come forward. Lift the belly, lift the knee. Inhale, back. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, back. Knee to nose. Inhale, back. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, back. Knee to nose. Bring it back to down dog. Sway the hips a little side to side. Lift the right leg back behind you. Step it between the hands. Drop the back knee down. Untuck the toes. I want the hips to shift forward as much as they can. And then you're going to bring the back heel towards the butt and come up onto the fingertips. And again, you're pulling the hamstring like it's a bicep. You're tightening it as hard as you can. Release it down. Tuck the back toes under. Inhale up into crescent pose on the right. Slow your breath. We're going to be moving into warrior three, and we're going to be bending and straightening the back leg, engaging the hamstring. Bringing the hands to the heart will make it probably the most balanceable. Whatever you think you would like to do though. Shifting forward, coming up into warrior three. You're going to move the left heel to the butt and try to squeeze the hamstring. Inhale it back. Squeeze it. 4. Squeeze. 3. 2. And 1. Release the head down. Straighten the leg out. Standing splits. Same thing. Squeeze. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Release the foot down. Forward fold. Halfway lift and fold. Lift and fold. Lift and fold. And this time you're going to roll all the way up to standing. I'm going to face you. You can keep facing the same way. You're going to sit back into a chair pose. Press hard into the right foot for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center. Left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center. Right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left. 4, 3. Press hard. 2, 1. Right. 3, 2. Get low. Left. 3, 2, 1. Right. 2, 1. Left. 2, 1. Right. 1. Left. 1. Right. Left. Right. Left. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. We're going to take a vinyasa, but we're going to be coming into a tabletop position. If you want to skip the vinyasa, we'll see you in tabletop. Make the way into table if you're not already there. Extend the right leg back behind you. And you're going to take the heel to the butt and squeeze it. Squeeze the hamstring as tight as you can. Inhale, lengthen it. And exhale, knee to the nose, squeeze the knee in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Feel it all the way, hamstring all the way into the booty. Inhaling it back. Exhale, knee to the nose, pull the belly in, lift, 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 lift. Inhaling it back, squeeze, 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 squeeze. You're doing great. Inhale it back, knee to the nose. Inhale it back, last one, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Inhale it back, exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale it back, tuck the back toes under, lifting into down dog. Same movements, bending the heel, squeezing the hamstring. Inhale forward, knee to the nose, lift the belly, pull out of the hands. Inhaling back, bend the knee, squeeze it as hard as you can. Flexing the foot helps. Inhale forward, knee to the nose, pull the belly in. Inhaling back, bend the knee and squeeze. Bringing it forward. Inhaling it back and put it down. Lift the left leg up. Shift the weight forward, bring it forward, bring the back knee down, untuck the back toes. Let the hips shift and lower down, and then bend the back heel, flex the foot so you can move the heel to the butt. Squeeze the hamstring as much as you can. Release the foot, lift the back knee up, inhale up into crescent pose. Nib the front ribs back, lift up through the back ribs. Keep the knee right over the ankle, challenge yourself to stay low. We're going to be doing our warrior 3, bending and straighten the leg, into the standing splits, bending and straighten the leg. Bringing the hands into a prayer, start to shift the weight forward to spring up into warrior 3. Bending, squeezing, and straighten. 4, 3, you should be getting it in the standing hamstring too. 2, and 1. Release the hands down. Bend it, straighten. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it down, forward fold. Take a bend in the knees, grab the elbows, ragdoll. Let the head get heavy. Release the hands and slowly roll all the way up to standing. Bringing the feet towards each other, sit back into the chair. We're pressing the feet down, right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left, hard, 3, 2, 1. Right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, 3, 2, 1. Right, 3, 2, 1. Right, 2, 1. Left, 2, 1. Right, 1. Left, 1. Right, left, right, left. Press into both feet. Bring the hands to a prayer and shift over to a twist to the right. So bring the left elbow outside of the right thigh. Sit the hips low. Slowly uncrossing, staying low in your chair. Bring your weight onto the right foot. Come up onto the left toes. The left heel is lifting up. Lift the left all the way onto the top of the left big toe. And then move the heel to the butt. So you're like in a flamingo pose. Then you're going to shift back into warrior 3. Keep your breath. And release the foot down. Bend in the knees, slowly rolling all the way up. We're going to do that again, going from chair to twisted chair into warrior 3 with the left. Sit back into the chair, press into the right foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left, 5, 4, 3. Pressing it hard. Right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, 3, 2, 1. Left, 3, 2, 1. Right, 2, 1. Left, 2, 1. Right, 1, left, 1, right, left, right, left. Hands to a prayer. Take a twist to the left. You're doing great. I'm doing great. We're all doing great. Trying to lift your chest up towards the hands. Coming back up into chair pose, bring the weight into the left foot, bring the right heel up. Then come up onto the right big toe, just the tippy toe. Then bring the heel towards the butt, pressing into the left foot, extend the right leg out, warrior three, release it down, standing splits. Now we're just gonna go chair into warrior three. Inhaling up into chair, weight on the right foot, bring the left heel up, bring the left heel to the butt, move into warrior three, release it down. Halfway lift and fold. Chair pose, weight moves into the left, right heel lifts up, right heel comes to the butt, move it back to warrior three and release it down. Halfway lift and fold. Inhale, chair, left heel lifts, left heel moves to the butt, move to warrior three, whew, and release it down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair, press into the left foot, the right heel lifts, the right heel moves to the butt. Shift forward towards warrior three and release it down. Man, I really feel it. Let's do one more round. Inhale into chair. Press into the right foot, left heel comes up, left heel moves towards the butt, press back into warrior three, release it down. Halfway lift and fold. Inhale into chair. Left heel lifts, right heel moves to the butt, right leg back, woo, and take it down. I'm going to come down onto all fours. You can join me if you want and take a couple playful cat-cows. Just shifting around. That also got into my back a little bit, so I need to stretch that out. Whew. Step the right foot between the hands and then start to shift the hips back and play with flexing and pointing the front foot. And maybe you want to circle it around or keep flexing and pointing or find a place to be still, whichever one you like, of course. Okay, now you're going to bring the foot forward so you can come onto the foot, the knee moves forward, tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee up, stepping it forward so the feet are about 2 feet apart. And let the head relax down, let the right hip hug back as the left hip sneaks forward. And then step the back foot all the way forward into a forward fold. Do you guys feel your hamstrings today? I do. Step it all the way back. Let's take some cat-cows. Or whatever you like. I like moving around. Whew. And then step the left foot forward and pull the hips back to straighten out the front leg. And then play point flexing, making circles, staying still, whichever one you want. Start to shift the weight onto the sole of the front foot. Tuck the back toes under, lift the knee, step it forward, pyramid pose. It's okay to have a bend in the front knee as long as you're getting a stretch in the middle of the hamstring. Not too low by the knee or not too high all the way by the butt. If it is too high or low, bend the knee so you feel it in the middle. And step the back foot forward, forward fold. Lower all the way down onto the mat. Straighten the legs out in front of you. Grab the glutes and pull them back. Point the toes towards the face. Reach up to the sky and then bring the hands to the shins and shoot the chest forward. So we're staying up nice and high to activate the hamstrings. You can walk the hands more forward, but still keep a straight back. And then exhale, you can curl your head down. And you can sway if you want to sway, Always sway if you want to sway, always. And roll all the way down onto your back. Hug the right knee into the chest. And then straighten the right leg up towards the sky. Grab onto the back of the leg wherever you want or can. And then take the right foot a couple inches over to the left, but try to keep the right hip on the ground. So it's getting into the outside of the right hip and hamstring. Bring it back towards the middle. Bring it in a little deeper. Hug the knee into the chest. And then cross the knee over to the left, taking a twist. Come back through the center. Straighten the leg out one more time. Point and flex or move the ankle just like we did when we were in that last position. And release it down. Hug the left knee into the chest. Straighten the leg up to the sky. Point and flex the foot. Move it over a little bit to the right to get into the outside of the left hip. Keep the left hip down. Come back to the center. Pull it in a little bit more. Then bend the knee and cross it over towards the right. And roll back towards the middle. Straighten the leg up again and play with the foot. Take a happy baby. I feel strong and good. I hope you do too. Thank you for coming and playing and working out with me today. Hug your knees into your chest. Squeeze everything nice and tight. And exhale, release into Shavasana. You can stay here as long as you would enjoy. I'm going to make my way up into a seated position. You stay relaxed. Bring my hands into a prayer to the forehead for the right thoughts, to the mouth for the right words, and to the heart for the right actions. Thank you guys for showing up. We'd love if you subscribe, and if you comment in the comments below. That also actually helps. And if you'd like to donate, you can check the description below. Namaste. Hope to see you soon.